Over 60? Let me ask you something personal. Do you fall asleep just fine, only to wake up around 2 or 3 in the morning, wide awake, heart alert, mind restless, and bladder calling? If that sounds familiar, you're not broken and you're not alone. Millions of adults over 60 experience this pattern, night after night, wondering why sleep no longer feels restorative. Most people hear the same advice: drink more water even before bed because hydration is healthy. But here's the surprising truth. After 60, your body processes fluids, hormones, and stress signals differently. Drinking plain water late at night can disrupt sleep by overstimulating the bladder, diluting calming minerals, and failing to tell your nervous system it's safe to rest. This isn't aging stealing your sleep. It's missing the right nighttime signals. As we get older, melatonin drops, cortisol rises earlier, and the brain becomes lighter in sleep. Add bathroom trips and blood sugar dips, and the body shifts into alert mode before morning arrives. That fear appears, and you start thinking, maybe this is just how it is now. But it doesn't have to be. The problem isn't drinking before bed. It's what you drink. Certain warm drinks can calm the brain, support hormones, and help the bladder stay quiet. In this video, I'll share 5 options that help the body sleep again. The last one relaxes the bladder and the mind. Stay with me and share in the comments if waking at 3 a.m. feels familiar. Number 5 is warm coconut water, and this one surprises many people. If you wake up in the middle of the night needing the bathroom with a light, restless feeling in your body, the cause is often not your bladder alone. It is an electrolyte imbalance that quietly builds during the evening. After 60, your body holds minerals differently, and even mild imbalances can wake the nervous system before morning. Potassium and magnesium play a key role here. These minerals help calm nerve signals, relax muscles, and support steady communication between the brain and the bladder. When levels drop too low at night, the bladder can become overactive, and the brain stays alert instead of drifting deeper into sleep. Coconut water naturally contains both potassium and magnesium, making it a gentle way to restore balance without heavy digestion. However, the way most people drink coconut water actually backfires. Cold coconut water shocks the system, raises alertness, and can stimulate digestion when the body should be slowing down. Cold fluids tell the brain to stay awake. That is why warming coconut water matters. Warmth signals safety, relaxation, and rest, helping the minerals do their job instead of causing disruption. Here is how to use it correctly. About 30 to 40 minutes before bed, pour half a cup of plain, unsweetened coconut water into a small pot or mug and warm it gently. Do not boil it. It should feel comfortably warm, not hot. Sip it slowly, not all at once. This amount is enough to calm nerves and muscles without filling the bladder too much. If you want, you can add a small pinch of cinnamon for warmth, but nothing sweet. Sugar before bed can undo the benefits. Keep the drink simple and calming. Consistency matters more than quantity. Using this for 3 to 5 nights allows your body to adjust and show you whether it helps. This drink is not for everyone. If you have kidney disease, high potassium levels, or have been told to limit potassium, skip this option or talk with your doctor first. Your safety always comes first, and listening to your body is part of real self-care. For everyone else, this is a gentle experiment, not a commitment. You are testing how your body responds, not forcing a result. Many people notice fewer wake-ups, less bladder urgency, and a deeper sense of calm within a few nights. Try it tonight, prepared the right way, and pay attention. Sometimes sleep does not return because we try harder, but because we finally give the body what it has been quietly asking for. There is also an emotional side to this change. Waking at night often creates anxiety, a fear that sleep is slipping away for good. When you support your body with the right signals, confidence slowly returns. You stop bracing for the night and start trusting it again. That shift alone can reduce nighttime tension and help the mind let go, making rest feel possible instead of fragile. Give yourself permission to be curious, not critical. Aging does not mean decline by default. Small, thoughtful choices can restore rhythm and dignity to sleep. Tonight, you are not fixing yourself. You are supporting a wiser body that still knows how to rest when given gentle support. Number 4 is decaf herbal tea, and this one speaks directly to the racing mind that refuses to rest at night. Many people over 60 say their body feels tired, but their thoughts stay wide awake. The house is quiet, the lights are off, yet the mind replays old worries, plans tomorrow, or drifts into memories that suddenly feel loud. This kind of restlessness can be just as disruptive as a full bladder. As we age, the brain becomes more sensitive to stress signal. The nervous system stays alert longer, especially at night when cortisol should be falling. Herbal teas work not by forcing sleep, but by gently calming the nerve pathways that keep the mind active. Plants like chamomile, lemon balm, and passion flower contain natural compounds that signal safety to the brain, helping it slow its pace without shutting it down. It is very important that the tea is fully decaf and caffeine-free. After 60, even small amounts of caffeine can linger in the body for hours. What once felt harmless in your 40s can now quietly delay deep sleep. This is why green tea, black tea, or anything labeled lightly caffeinated often causes night waking. Even when you drink it early, chamomile is one of the most trusted choices. It supports relaxation and eases mild anxiety. Lemon balm helps calm busy thoughts and supports gentle mood balance. Passion flower is especially helpful if your mind jumps quickly from one thought to another. You do not need all three. One is enough. Simpler is better for the nervous system. Preparation matters. Use 1 tea bag or 1 teaspoon of dried herbs in a cup of hot water. Let it steep for 5 to 7 minutes. Then remove the herbs. Drink it warm, about 40 minutes before bed. Sip slowly. Let the warmth spread through your chest and shoulders. This warmth is part of the signal that tells the brain it is time to soften. This kind of calm is different from taking a pill. It does not knock you out or create grogginess. Instead, it invites the mind to slow down naturally. Many people your age notice that their breathing becomes deeper and their thoughts feel less urgent. Sleep arrives more gently, without the pressure to force it. There is also comfort in the ritual itself. Making tea becomes a transition, a moment where the day ends and rest begins. That sense of safety matters, especially if nights have become stressful. When the mind learns that evenings are calm again, it stops scanning for danger. If your nights have been filled with frustration and worry, this is a kind way to begin changing that pattern. You are not weak for needing support. You are wise for choosing a natural approach that works with your body, not against it. Try it for a few nights and notice how your thoughts respond. Quiet nights often begin with gentle signals, not stronger ones. Over time, this small habit can rebuild trust in your ability to rest. Each calmer night reduces the fear that sleep is slipping away forever. That confidence carries into the next evening. Instead of bracing yourself for another long night, you begin to expect ease, and the mind follows that expectation. This shift can feel subtle, but deeply empowering. Number 3 is warm almond milk, a gentle way to feed the hormones that help you sleep. Many people remember warm milk from childhood, a simple comfort before bed. That memory matters, but there is also real biology behind why this works, especially after 60, when the body needs more support to make sleep hormones naturally. Almond milk contains small amounts of tryptophan, an amino acid the body uses to make serotonin. Serotonin then converts into melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it is time to sleep. As we age, this pathway becomes less efficient. Stress, light exposure, and late eating can all slow it down. Giving the body the right building blocks in the evening helps restart that chain in a calm, steady way. Almond milk is often better than dairy for older adults. Many people develop subtle lactose sensitivity with age, even if they never had problems before. Dairy can cause digestion to work harder at night, creating discomfort or light sleep. Almond milk is lighter, easier to digest, and less likely to create inflammation that interrupts rest. Another reason almond milk helps is magnesium. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation and quiet nerve activity. Low levels can lead to tight legs, twitching, or a restless body that will not fully settle into sleep. Almonds naturally contain magnesium, and when warmed, the drink helps the body absorb it gently without stimulation. Blood sugar balance also matters more than most people realize. Nighttime awakenings often happen when blood sugar drops too low, triggering a stress response that wakes the brain. Unsweetened almond milk provides just enough natural fat and protein to keep blood sugar steady without causing spikes. This reduces those sudden alert moments that feel like someone flipped a switch in your head. Choosing the right almond milk is important. Always use unsweetened almond milk with no added sugars or flavors. Sweetened versions can raise blood sugar and undo the calming effect. Look for simple ingredients. Fewer additives mean less work for your body at night. To prepare it, warm half to 1 cup slowly on the stove or in the microwave until it is comfortably warm, not hot. Drink it about 30 to 40 minutes before bed. Sip slowly. You can add a small pinch of cinnamon or nutmeg if you enjoy the taste, but keep it light. These spices add warmth without stimulation. This drink does not force sleep. It supports the body so sleep can arrive naturally. Many people your age report feeling heavier in the body, calmer in the mind, and less tense within minutes. That sense of safety helps the brain let go. There is empowerment in understanding what your body needs now, not what worked decades ago. Aging does not mean losing control. It means choosing support wisely. By feeding sleep hormones instead of fighting wakefulness, you shift from frustration to trust. Try this for a few nights and notice the difference. Small changes, done gently, can restore nights that feel peaceful again. Over time, this kind of nightly care can change how you see yourself. Instead of someone who struggles with sleep, you become someone who supports it. That identity shift reduces fear and tension. When the body feels supported, the mind follows, and rest no longer feels fragile or uncertain again. Number 2 is warm water with honey. And this drink works on a problem many people over 60 do not realize is driving their night waking. When you wake up feeling wired, alert, or uneasy, even though your body is tired, cortisol is often involved. Cortisol is the body's main stress hormone, and as we age, it can rise too early at night, pulling you out of deep sleep before morning arrives. During the night, the liver releases stored energy to keep blood sugar steady. If those stores run low, the brain senses danger and releases cortisol to wake you up. This is why some people wake suddenly around 3 a.m. with a racing heart or anxious thoughts. A very small amount of honey before bed can support liver glycogen just enough to prevent that stress signal. This is where confusion often starts. Honey is not being used here as a sweet treat or a sugar drink. When used correctly, it does not spike blood sugar. The amount is small, and the purpose is signaling, not sweetness. It tells the brain that fuel is available, so stress hormones can stay quiet through the night. Warmth matters more than volume. Cold water can activate the nervous system and cancel the calming effect. Warm water relaxes the body and helps the honey absorb slowly. You do not need a full glass. Too much liquid can wake the bladder and disrupt sleep again. To prepare it, warm about half a cup of water until it feels soothing, not hot. Stir in 1 teaspoon of raw honey. Drink it about 30 minutes before bed, sipping slowly. That timing allows the body to register the signal before sleep deepens. This drink is not for everyone. If you have diabetes, blood sugar issues, or are sensitive to honey, this may not be a good choice. In that case, skip it or talk with your doctor first. Your safety always comes first, and no sleep tip is worth risking your health. For many others, this simple drink brings relief. People notice fewer wired awakenings and a smoother return to sleep if they do wake briefly. The fear that something is wrong begins to fade. Instead of bracing for the night, the body starts to trust it again. This is not about forcing sleep or tricking the body. It is about supporting natural rhythms that change with age. Small signals, given at the right time, can calm powerful stress responses. When you understand this, sleep feels less fragile and more predictable. Try it gently, with curiosity, not expectation. You're not fixing a broken body. You are responding to one that has different needs now. That shift in mindset alone can reduce nighttime tension and restore confidence. Over time, calmer nights rebuild a sense of control, and sleep becomes something you support, not chase. This gentle approach also reshapes how you see aging itself. Instead of fearing decline, you begin to notice signals and respond with care. Each calmer night builds hope, and hope changes identity. You move from feeling powerless to feeling involved. Sleep becomes a partnership, not a battle. When stress quiets, the mind follows, and nights slowly return to being restorative, predictable, and deeply reassuring again. With patience, consistency, and kindness toward yourself, always remembered. Number 1 is warm apple juice. And this is the drink I save for last because it helps the widest range of sleep problems after 60. If you fall asleep easily, but wake too early, or feel stuck in light sleep all night, This gentle approach often brings the biggest shift. It works not by sedation, but by restoring signals your body quietly lost over time. Small amounts of warm carbohydrates before bed can prevent early awakenings caused by falling blood sugar. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at releasing steady fuel overnight. When fuel drops, the brain responds with stress hormones that wake you up. Warm apple juice provides gentle carbohydrates that release slowly, helping the brain stay calm until morning. Apple juice also supports sleep chemistry. Apples contain natural compounds that help the body produce serotonin, which later converts into melatonin. This process is sensitive to stress and timing. Warmth improves absorption and sends a safety signal to the nervous system. Cold juice does the opposite and can stimulate digestion and alertness. Dilution is essential. This is not about drinking a glass of juice. Too much sugar will spike blood sugar and undo the benefit. The goal is balance. Mix half a cup of warm water with 2 to 3 tablespoons of pure, unsweetened apple juice. Warm it gently until soothing, not hot. Sip it slowly about 30 to 40 minutes before bed. This drink helps certain people the most. If you wake too early and cannot fall back asleep, if you are a light sleeper, or if stress wakes you suddenly at night, this approach often brings relief. It is especially helpful for those who feel tired but wired, where sleep feels shallow instead of deep. To make this work, pair it with simple sleep rules. Stop bright screens an hour before bed. Keep lights low. Breathe slowly while you drink. Do not rush. Let the body feel that the day is ending. These small actions work together. The drink is a signal, not a solution on its own. Here is a simple nighttime routine you can follow tonight. About an hour before bed, dim the lights and turn off stimulating media. 30 to 40 minutes before sleep, prepare the warm apple drink as described. Sit quietly while you sip. Take slow breaths. When you finish, go to bed without distraction. Let sleep come to you. You do not need pills to sleep again. You do not need to fight your body. You need to understand it. Aging changes sleep signals, but it does not erase the body's ability to rest deeply. When you support the right pathways, sleep can return in a calm, predictable way. There is hope in this simplicity. Each gentle night rebuilds trust. You stop fearing bedtime. You stop counting hours. You begin to see sleep as something you support, not something you chase. That shift changes how you see yourself. You are not someone who struggles with sleep. You are someone who knows how to care for it. Many people give up too soon because they expect instant perfection. What matters is noticing small changes. Maybe you wake once instead of 3 times. Maybe your body feels heavier. These are signs the nervous system is settling. Consistency builds results, not force. If you have diabetes or blood sugar conditions, talk with your doctor before trying this. For most others, this gentle method is safe and supportive. It respects the body instead of overpowering it. That respect reduces fear, and fear is one of the biggest enemies of sleep. Think of this routine as an act of self-respect. After decades of responsibility, your body deserves care, not pressure. Each night you practice this, you send a message that rest matters. Over time, the brain listens. If you try any of these drinks, share your experience in the comments. Your story may help someone else feel less alone. If this video helped you understand your sleep better, like it, subscribe, and stay connected. We learn best together. Calm nights are still possible, and you deserve them. Small steps restore rhythm, confidence, and calm. Tonight can be the beginning of steadier sleep, clearer mornings, and a gentler relationship with your body starting right now, today.